Well, that sign before said a mile.
With huge white letters on it. To tell you what the f*** is coming up 3 miles down the road. You gotta wait till like, I'm just gonna wait for it.
Doesn't get better than that, baby.
I'm saying I hate you.
You said it first.
That's like fighting. That's like me grabbing the beer bottle and just like shut up.
It's a twisty tail, a zany tail, and a topsy-turvy tail. And
Oh, we're on the scene here in Laconia. We're here, we're rocking this. It went from sunny to rainy in about 2 seconds. We're gonna try and stick around, make sure we don't get stuck in this weather.
Trying to get me on camera.
There's no
Dude, he's like spine in the eye.
dude, spine out.
The enemy within. 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 The enemy within.
My shitter. Stay out.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
he never gets it right. It's his own show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jay from the Jay and Juggy Show. It is f***ing happening. We're back from vacation. It's been nuts. It's been crazy. It's been a long haul. We got a lot of great stuff coming to you guys. But before we get into any of that stuff, I definitely want to introduce you guys to the Big Whopper. He's been doing the Single Life movie for quite some time now. And it went from him just kind of writing a script to actually really starting to step up and do something big. So what's up, man? Tell me about what's going on.
First of all, what's up, minions of the Jay and Juggy Show? I'm Jay from Big Whopper Films and Big Whopper Comedy. And like Jay said, we're making a movie called The Single Life. And it basically did. It went from writing a script that we had on the shelf for a number of years, and we decided that instead of trying to sell that thing to people, we just wanted to get it out and we wanted to make it. It's a twisty tail, a zany tail, and a topsy-turvy tail, and pretty much we got a guy named Dylan. He's lost in the ways of love and life. He's searching around for his soulmate, and they just keep slapping him in the face and shutting him down and rejecting him, and he gets all sad and he kills himself. Well, he tries to kill himself with these sleeping pills, right? And he slips into a coma. And then when he wakes up, his future self is forced to relive a series of past events. He starts a rent-a-friend service on the internet called The Single Life, and he hires all these people, high school kids and stuff, and they take all these chicks out on terrible dates, like almost murderous, twisty-turny, zany dates. And it's just all about this guy's journey to finding a soulmate and kind of leaving love in the hands of fate.
You have a pretty good cast now, right? You got some good people.
Yeah. We got a great group of people: Davidson Calfee, Nicole Sakay, Jasenia Arias, Dan Damari, and Anthony Rose, and many, many talented people.
When push comes to shove, what do you feel has been the hardest scene for you guys to film so far?
The most challenging scene is we have this dance club scene. Basically what happened was our location person got us this real sketchy dirt hole crack house, and the challenge of getting the shots while there were gang members behind us and crack dealers and people shooting each other with guns, basically. They weren't really cooperative about the lights, and they didn't want to be on camera because they thought the cops were going to watch it, so you know they were all over us, man. Eventually we just packed it up and ran out of there. Like, we all hopped in our cars. It was like fucking Blazing Saddles shit. Like, it was like a group of horses just taking off while the Indians were chasing us. Yeah, you guys can keep up with all that stuff at www.thesinglelifemovie.com. They'll take you right to our Facebook fan page. Please like us and follow along on all the progress.
Hey, thanks a lot, buddy.
Thank you.
Coming on the show, I appreciate it.
See you guys. I think it's snack time. I gotta go.
The hustle's fun, and the hard work is definitely starting to pay off. Now that another season of filming is coming to a close, we finally have some downtime. During downtimes, we like to come back to good old Avon, Massachusetts to see what's up with the local crowd and to chill with our old friends.
We don't have much downtime, but when we do, we like to go see our friends play live locally. We have a lot of friends in the music business, and we like to go check them out and support them.
Renee and I set off to meet Pete in West Bridgewater off of 106. It wasn't too long after we got there that Pete showed up in the Red Dragon. After we shot the shit for a little while, we remembered that we still had to pick up Scott at the compound before hitting slap shots on Avon to see Dave and Amanda play.
So we get to the compound, and we call it the compound for a reason.
The compound was on lockdown. It was a spooky night. It was a spooky night. You understand spooky?
What up?
Alright, so before we even get into Scott over here, we head down to Avon and check out Amanda and Dave playing slap shots. Amanda's an awesome girl, she's a sweetheart. It's always good to come back and check her out. And of course, she's actually looking for a backing band, so if there's any musicians out there that are looking for a good vocalist, she's definitely your prime pick.
Jay and Juggy show f***ing rocks.
Nice.
Do you get that?
Can't work like this. I can't work under these conditions. Are you shitting me? He's got me loaded up like a friggin' pack mule, carrying around these heavy-ass cameras, and then I have to film and, get in front of the camera too? It's always good to see some old friends, but eventually it always comes back to the bullshit drama.
That's false. It can happen. If you want it to happen, it will happen.
The show. You can't at all.
You said
You're
it
the one
first.
saying I hate you.
You said it
No,
first.
that's like fighting. That's like me grabbing the beer bottle and just like, you say no. It's like, why do you have to say
Dude, what you're saying is real shit.
So these guys are arguing, okay? We're working 12-hour nights, and everyone's just stressed out to the max.
No, but you're like in my face.
If it didn't happen, you do
I
it.
hate you. Like,
You do it. Because you say stupid shit to be around children, and you know it. And you were trying to be a dick.
God,
It's a little shit.
you're
But
just
like,
trying to get me on camera.
There's no you
You're
can't
just like
talk.
spying me out.
Dude, spine out.
Seriously, burn house.
Look, no matter how you look at it, it is a lot tougher for us than most people think. Not only are we the cast, but we're also the film crew, the video editors, the producers, the directors. And it just gets really tough. It's really hard to keep the morale and to get these slackers in line.
Take episode 1, for example.
What's up? This is Jay from the Jay and Juggy Show. We're sitting here with Pete. We're going to go film on location.
The enemy within. The enemy within. The enemy within. The enemy within.
If filming for the season premiere wasn't hard enough, hopping on a lobster boat because we missed the last ferry of the day to the island was just one of several things you're about to see.
Dude, so not only did I grow my beard out for 3 months for 13 seconds of film, but we did so much just for the season premiere alone that it got crazy.
Yeah, so we load up the Red Dragon, head down to Hull, the Hull Gut. We were trying to get out to one of the islands. What was it, George's Island?
Yeah. We drove up to Hull with the whole crew, kayaks and all. So we get there, right? There's no way possible we can get to the island in time.
There's a ferry here that goes to Long Wharf.
Yeah.
And then from Long Wharf, you can get one to George's Island. Now from George's Island, it's only a hop, skipping away on the kayak. And I can do one person, but it's 2 people kayaking, so we'll go fast.
So we missed the ferry. We had to hop a ride with a fishing boat. That was pretty cool.
So we finally get to George's Island. One of the first obstacles we had after getting off the boat was walking across unstable seawalls.
can make it out there, but it's unstable seawall. We got rattlesnakes, and giant horseflies, and dangerous cliffs. You know, Joe? See, I told you.
So we get there. We're running short on time, you know, and Jay's like, I wanted you to film me coming up this hill. So you go up the hill with the camera. I go up there, pointing down the hill. All of a sudden,
we finally get there. We set up shop, get all this shit set up. Camera's good to go. We're just about to shoot the episode, costumes, everything ready.
all of a sudden, from behind me, hey, what are you doing? The ranger comes over. Just got the boot by the ranger. Shut her down. Almost makes us go around the other way. Jay's like, I'm not going that way. He's like, I got all my stuff down here. So I go back down the hill.
Now that we're sitting here, we have like no time to react to what we gotta do. So now we have to take the last ferry that's actually around to get back.
We go back out to where the ferry's supposed to pick us up. We thought the ferry was gonna take off without us, so we got Scott over here. He blocks the thing with his kayak. That was hysterical. And yeah, then we're riding back on the ferry. We got Scott following us in the kayak, and we get back to the beach or whatever. And we needed a green screen, so we didn't know what to do. Jay's like, oh, let's go to the store, and I bought this green blanket, and actually we used that for the green screen.
So what we end up doing is heading out to a store, grabbing a green blanket with a pink bow around it, took the pink bow off, laid it out, and used the green screen for the shot. It was
It
crazy.
was like $4.
It was like crazy, and then finally, right, we're sitting there, right?
That's a volume now.
Shut up. Please, bro.
Aside from the fact that we couldn't finish filming in the way we wanted to, even if we did, the Season 2 premiere was supposed to convey a new beginning that arose from the ashes of our efforts with Season 1. You see, the problem with that is, there's no way a grubby bearded guy lost anywhere could possibly convey that Season 1 was nothing more than video clips of us throughout our travels across the states of Massachusetts, New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, and Texas. Doing things like shooting guns, watching backstreet amateur drag races, skydiving, chilling with Hooter girls, drinking, partying, watching cowboys breaking necks, hanging out with the Dropkick Murphys, watching concerts such as Slayer, Killswitch, Engage, and enjoying chicks making out with other chicks. Which then should have somehow conveyed the lovely transition of us into Season 2, which is now creating actual video episodes of us watching professional drag races, burnouts, cars, stunt people on bikes, flames, chilling with more girls, and also girls with funny hats, riding jet skis, more drinking, more partying, collaborating with people like the Clutch and Wiggle Experience, Cultivores and Dogs, The Monster Hour, Pure Rock Radio, Hacker Inc., Big Whopper, and the Single Life movie, watching concerts like Down, doing interviews with Seven Dust, and of course, now enjoying chicks sucking on other chicks' tits, as opposed to chicks just making out. Let's not forget hitting Laconia Bike Week, the Warrior Dash, the Freedom Rally, and eating hot dogs. All of it you will see in episode 4, which is the next episode just in case you are not following along. So somehow, just somehow, we thought by me growing out my beard for 3 months, all for just 13 seconds of film, which in the end consisted of us filming the rest of the episodes by way of cars, lobster boats, ferries, and kayaks, banged up by gag amount, all while managing to find time to play with pretty little blankets with pink bows on them, picking a logo that never existed could actually be useful for filming that day, which in the end turned into a magical portal anyway that brought me back to Shooter's Pub in Avon, Mass, which has inadvertently brought you here, would have actually worked. Well then again, maybe it did.
Hey guys, so that concludes episode 3. It's been a great time, obviously.
It was awesome.
4 and 5 are going to be just even better. Right? I would have to think.
Sick.
It's going to be insane.
Yep.
And, we do want to give a shout out to the 187 Division. He obviously let us use that clip you saw in the beginning during the Big Whopper interview.
The dog, the licking the nuts thing.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. And we also want to give a special thanks here at the show. We appreciate everything that you guys are doing. We have several freedoms from day-to-day things.
Thanks, guys.
And,
you because of you, we're able to do what we do, and hopefully you all come home safe.
Absolutely. And for that, this next clip is for you guys.
Next time on the JaneJuggyShow.tv, Angrydude J and P head to Laconia Bike Week and the Warrior Dash, while Hacker Inc. takes over the Freedom Rally. All that and more on the next JaneJuggyShow.tv.
And it's like, you give me the MC Hammer pants I need, I'll be like MC Hammer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Me.
We don't have many friends, but when we have downtime, we like to go see them play locally.
Is it my turn? You only want to get credit for being a cameraman.
See, now he's trying to get you going. He's trying to disrupt the world. I can't believe
He's
it.
trying to destroy us.
Self-sabotage.
Bringing us down from the inside.
Damn right.
He's dragging us
Yeah,
down from the inside.
Chinese power.
You're sideways. That's not your fault.
Don't ever put that on.
Alright, so we got The Single Life. It's a feature-length comedy we started doing. It's a wicked fun story. It's a twisty turd. It's a twisty turd, a long turd, and a smelly turd. It's a twisty fuck off. So we got The Single Life, and it's a feature-length comedy movie we started filming. It's a great story. It's a twisty tale, a zany kind of tale.
Fight almost happened. Good watch us.
I didn't do nothing.
No? No, what the green screen said.
That was the Ghost of Christmas Past. Everybody
He was
knows.
laid out. He was only got laid all the way
I
out.
heard a clank, something like a burglar coming through a trap. You know what I mean? I'm like, that going on down.
A green screen and jumped through a portal. So what we ended up doing is heading out to a store, grabbing a green blanket with a pink bow around it, took the pink bow off, laid it out, and used the green screen for the shot. It was
It
crazy.
was like $4.
It was like crazy, and then finally, right, we're sitting there, right?
That's fine.
Shut up, please, bro. I feel like just stick in the knife. Give me the machete so I can chop you with it. Just say hi. Just get hot.
You know, it's always nice to see some good friends, old friends. But eventually it all leads back to drama, if you know the people we know. Getting good, that was the best.
You're
No
getting
one's
awesome.
better than that.
You get really
No one's better than me.
I know.
Cut. Where's the clappy thing?
Oh, you fucking useless you.
Problem.
It's like ignorant. Probably took that clan in 8 minutes to get out of where she was. Oh, I'm okay, let him go. Put a shirt on, you pig. It's ridiculous, dude. I don't feel bad about myself being fat anymore. See these f***ers out here? I know. Let the f***ing just did this. You're a f***ing stupid feel much better. I f***ing feel so much better.
Okay. What up? What up? What's going on, bro?
Want some fruit?
No, I'm good. What are you, Robillard from Mars?
Who's Robillard?
Remember he's that Martian from Mars who only ate candy bars, but then he found some Earth fruit and didn't know what he missed?
Some Earth fruit?
Oh.
The enemy